Immaculate show once again this week. This is Christine taking you through on this episode. For sure, if you're in Dubai and you've not visited one of the amazing and the world's biggest affordable park, here you are. Let's move together and you'll see exactly what Immaculate show is talking about. First and foremost, have you subscribed to this channel? If you've not, for you to be notified when we upload any video or when we go live, kindly go down and hit the subscription button and don't forget to at least hit the notification bell for you to be notified. The American Institute of Stress reports that 120,000 people die every year due to stress-related issues. And as to Signal 360 Degrees Well-Being reports 22% of residents in UAE, and in particular by 2019, they were facing high and imaginable causes of stress. And this stress especially were coming from work-related problems, pressures, boredom, finance, job security, and many more. Now to you and me, we sat down, especially in Immaculate show, and visited one of the places that every person in UAE should really go and visit. You will not have an excuse of money, you will not have an excuse of any restriction, and you will not have an excuse of age or race. Let's come back and you'll see what exactly are we talking about when you're in UAE that you can freely live without stress because of this price. This park is called Global Village. Global Village is one of the biggest parks in the whole world. By the way, it can be among the first 10 parks in the whole world, whereby it has been visited by the majority of the people since its startup. They estimate around 45,000 people really enter in the park on a daily basis. Why do we recommend this park? As we entered the park, the first point is affordability. Can you believe? As low as 15 dirham or as 20, you can enter this park. 15 dirham, you will access it or you'll enjoy it if you buy your ticket online. That means you'll have 25% of the discount. And if also you pay on the cash counter or by card and by cash, 20 dirham only. That means there is no excuse for you to get bored or for you to feel lonely there at home. That is not the biggest point. The biggest point is what is there. Let's really take you what is there. By the way, it is located at Sheikh It is located at Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. It can be accessible from wherever you are in any Emirates of UAE. Are you in Fujairah? Are you in Dubai? Are you in Abu Dhabi? Name it. You just go to the bus stop and say you're going to Global Village. Or you can use taxi and private vehicles. What are you expected to find there? At as low as 15 or 20 dirham that you've paid, what do you expect to find? Here we go as Immaculate Show. This is what we did. We only paid 20 dirham. So the team for Immaculate Show, that is 2 people, only paid 40 dirham. And what did we see? A lot of amazing things. While you're in UAE, you can fight stress, you can fight boredom, is to visit beautiful, nice places. But here we are, in UAE, most of them are expensive. And you hear someone will say, I cannot go to that place because it is expensive, especially when you turn it or change it to your country money. How can we fight stress? How can we fight boredom at a low cost in UAE and we enjoy?
So this is how the immediate entrance looks like as you enter in like this. This is exactly what will be in your face. This is what you'll see as you enter Global Village. So let's explore, let's go and see exactly what really is in this area that everybody is flocking in and everybody gets interested to visit Global Village.
How do you reshape or how do you recharge yourself when you are off or when you have visited UAE for you to kill your boredom? Here we bring you one of the amazing parks in UAE and in particular one of the biggest one in the whole world. This park is so amazing that it's so affordable, accessible, and it can accommodate you however much you're big or you're small.
This is the night view of Global Village entrance. You remember you had seen the day view. It is so beautiful when it is night time. Just imagine, it's like we are starting from the entering now. Okay, so most people are flocking in during this time. One, because they are free. Most people have come from their work areas. Most people have come from all the engagements they had. So this is where they will feel, let's go and relax and chill. Enjoy the night look of Global Village entrance, especially at night. Look at it. This is how it is.
Why do you need to visit this park? This park comprises of more than 100 countries So imagine your country should be there. And when we talk of 100 countries, it means all your cultures, your cuisine, your music is also there. So this time around, we just took a tour to see exactly what is around the park. We'll bring you next time, the next episode, each country per each country. For you to access the park, you have to be there from 4 o'clock, that is 4 p.m. It's when the gates will be open. And that's the time the Immaculate Show was also waiting for the gates to be open.
Yalla, 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 yalla. So let's enter into Pakistan. Pakistan within Global Village, then we'll see exactly and what can we shop, what can you buy from there, how are the prices and how are the products. Yeah, there's UAE within UAE. So as we enter into the country of UAE, that is in Global Village, they have amazing things. You can see them. You can see this one by the colorful. The celebrations are coming. This is the beautiful color ever, and it is right now the one that is on that is trending. It is also big and everything is found there. All the things that we desire. Yeah, these are the clothes. Thank you. How are you? This is UAE?
Yeah, this is UAE Pavilion.
Pavilion, right?
Yeah.
Do we only find books in Arabic or we have also in English?
Book and English.
Book and English.
English and Arabic.
Okay, English and Arabic.
Yeah, Arabic.
So, like this, the idiot brain. Can I get it in English? The idiot brain.
This is only Arabic.
This is only Arabic. Okay. Which books do you have in English?
Wait, I will give you now.
Okay. Wow. We have Khalid Hossein,
Yeah.
1,000 Splendor
And
Suns.
this Mark Manson.
This one is in English. The Sabbath of Art of the Giving. Mark Manson is also in English. The Time Machine. Time Machine is one of the best book I think everyone should read.
And there are rules and regulations that you should know, that as you're going to this park, you can't do all the do's and don'ts. First and foremost, you cannot carry food, beverages to this park, because there are enough restaurants, there are enough cafes that your food of your choice is going to be found there and at affordable rate. Can we go to the dressing mode? The dressing mode is wow. The rule is you should be dressed decently. Don't be exposed too much. Next, there is no need for you to show somebody that this is my love. I love you so much. You know you're my heart. No, that one is not there. So there is modesty in the park. By the way, the park considers more of the family, because most of the families flock there in and out to take their children, to take their family members and relax. We talk about performances. Every pavilion mostly has performances, and we have also general performances. As you enter like this, the moods will change. You'll feel you're out of that stress of work, out of that pressure, out of that conflicting mindset that you had been with before. So I encourage you, just take a step and go there.
By the way, it has rules and regulations. There are some rules you can't break and some rules you have to adhere for. For example, dress modesty. You have to be decent. Yes, this is for the guests. Bicycles, roller skates are not allowed. Filming in progress, yeah. Public display of affection, no. There is no that. You will not show everybody that you're in love or you love each other or you kiss around, no. They don't allow pets. Outside food and beverages are not allowed. They are very beautiful, and you will really love the foods that are inside. I think you've seen them. We have also about smoking. Smoking, you'll not be allowed to smoke when you are within, and you have to wear your mask. By the way, you have to wear your mask. That is a must. So this is how it is. The rules and regulations, the parking, the children, and the days, the guests, everything that you want to know about Global Village is all here. It is both in Arabic and in English.
22% of the people or residents in UAE suffer high levels of imaginable stress-related problems. And they come from lack of time to socialize, financial constraints, work-related pressures, work overloads, few hours of sleep, and few hours of being on your own. And we see 120,000 people in the whole world every year die due to related causes of stress also. So here, Immaculate Show took a walk and a chance to see how exactly do you think these boredom work-related issues can be solved as UAE residents are concerned.